Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
Oh, well, we need to help that now.
So, I'm just gonna ask beat by beat what everyone is doing moment by moment at this point, because shit's hitting the fan. If there's at any point you guys are like, let's make a concentrated effort to do X, Y, or Z, we'll do that. You notice, the first thing, Gregor, you notice is, ow. The second thing that you notice is the direction that this thing came from. Actually, there appear to be a few kind of mangled bodies on the path. This thing did not give a singular fuck moving through and absolutely massacred its own men. So, beat by beat. Mercedes, what's going on?
All right. Mercy, so there's still this thing in her shoulder.
There's still this thing in her shoulder.
That I didn't pull it through?
Did you?
Did you want to pull it through or separate it?
Yeah, my intention was to pull it through.
Oh boy, so I gotta describe what's going on with Mercedes a little bit more. So the harpoon is stuck in her, but it almost appears that where the tip stuck in, it didn't fully punch into her flesh. It just adhered to it. Almost like, imagine a suction cup dart.
Ooh.
So it's not stuck through her other side or anything like that. You could try to remove it from the front or something, but yeah, Harlock, what do you do?
Yeah, if it's not something that actually went in, then I would immediately try to get it off.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, then I've got some runes in my backpack.
Okay. In this case, you Harlock with almost abrupt efficiency, you managed to get in there, and using a combination of alchemical potions and salves, you managed to functionally cause this thing to de-adhere. You managed to pull it off, and you throw it on, you do whatever you do with it. Regardless, Mercy, the spread of this thing has stopped. Whatever arm this shoulder was on is temporarily inoperable, but it's not spreading to your major internal organs. You can still move, you're still in the fight, it's just right now it's gonna be a lot harder.
Yeah, so the first thing, you watch as Mercy tries to move her left arm. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, well, I'm gonna do my best to help, but first things first, we need to help Marcus.
Yes, at least it's not a scar. We can help Marcus now.
Yeah.
God, get off me, you fucking uvula zombie of a monster, what the fuck?
Yeah, so Mercy is gonna run forward, and you see with her right hand, she reaches up and summons something, and goes to throw it and stops. What the hell? Why is it fine, and just whips tongs instead, and just bounces off the side of the creature.
Okay. In this case, I'm gonna say that probably doesn't wound Gregor, but it manages to sort of turn the creature a little bit. Gregor, what's up? What are you doing?
Struggling to my feet.
Mia's trying to get your attention, first of all. Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm completely fine. She protected me, looking over at Mercy.
All right, yell if anybody comes up from behind us. You've got our backs.
Oh boy. You go in. Tell me what you're doing.
Okay. Gregor is going to assume the stance of the charging minotaur and blast forward towards the angel, lance outstretched.
Okay.
And when he gets close, he's going to make extra sure that he doesn't accidentally stab right through this thing into Marcus.
Yeah.
Thank you. But he's going to drive his glaive into the face on the back of this creature's body and just push and twist and start swishing his glaive around in there.
Ugh. You do so. You manage to wound this thing, and you get the feeling, compared to the last few that you fought, this one is actually much weaker. It appears to be a far more skirmishy type of angel. It gets in, gets out fast.
It's not getting out of this one.
However, that, when it's wounded, it enables it to use one of its abilities, and its are very, very different than the other ones. So, Marcus and Gregor, everybody close to it. Gregor, here's what you managed to do. The name of this ability is Ambush and Vanish. So, Marcus, you drop from this thing's jaws, hitting the ground, actually relatively unharmed. Gregor, on the other hand, you manage to attract its attention, and it whirls around, grabs you bodily, more or less gnashes you in its jaws, and then it's just going to run.
No! Gregor!
In an instant, you just see Gregor get snapped up and the thing disappears.
We need to follow.
You start to run after it. Marcus.
I'm sprinting as fast as I can.
Okay, you managed to completely avoid this. As you come around the corner, you're like, we gotta get to Gregor, we gotta get to him. You feel a presence start to sort of grow around, and you see another one of these things. This one appears to be...
Another one?
This one appears to be... calmer? More passive?
Hello?
It floats imperiously around the corner, and you just you prevent yourself from smacking into it, and you back the fuck off.
At which point I conjure a big old shadow hand, pick it up like a big baseball, and pitch it across the room.
You pitch it back across the room, and it thump, 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 bounce, 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 rolls into the darkness, and Marcus, once again, with horrifying clarity, because of your motherfucking dark vision, you see what happens. Its jaw unhinges. Hey, Harlock, what are you doing?
Well, seem to be far away. It's dark.
Yes.
I can't see anyway because I wear glasses. So what Harlock is going to do is she's going to take her new harpoon that she pulled off of Mercy.
Yeah.
And she's going to really makeshift mash it onto her arm.
Okay.
Interesting.
And it doesn't need to make sense. She reaches her arm out and she's just going to state her intention, that her intention is to find Gregor.
Oh, okay.
And she is going to launch her arm.
Okay. The harpoon will go out. You will not know the results of this for quite some time, however.
Good.
So,
where is my arm?
Gone. Yeah, so basically, from what I understand, you attached it to your arm and then fired it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, the line flew off and simply disappeared, the rope breaking almost immediately.
It broke.
Yes. However, don't worry, you rolled well. That will just happen in this case.
Man, that internal monologue.
Yeah. Mercy, what are you doing?
Mercy looks back at Harlock. Do we want to try a pincer maneuver?
Yeah. Do you have an extra arm?
No. What happened to yours?
I think I shot it into the abyss.
Why now?
Don't worry. I have bombs. And then I take off in the opposite direction.
Mia, team up with Harlock. We can't split up too much. No more solo stuff. Also, if you get a chance, check those bodies. There might be something wrong with them.
She nods and moves after. Okay. Mercy, what are you doing?
Mercy is going to run down here with Marcus.
Careful. It's down there, and they can move really fucking fast.
All right. Don't worry.
Marcus snaps his fingers and does a wiggle motion and lights all of the lanterns down the hallway.
Thump, 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 thump. They'll come on.
Yeah, Mercy's going to look at the ground. Can we see any trail of maybe where the one that took Gregor is?
No. The floor is featureless.
Got it.
That
They have wings.
Zamboni!
They fly.
Let's see here. Mercy, you see, once again, reaches into the air and with a snap of her fingers summons another object. And she like has a weird look on her face again. Why that? No, not a bulb. And she tosses it in the air, it disappears, and she summons again, and it's another pair of tongs. What in the hell is
It looks like a really well-worked pair of tongs. Like, I would pay money for that.
Mercy freezes and thinks, oh no,
What's wrong?
not my sweet little marshmallows. Meanwhile,
What?
back at the mansion, there are two wonderful little girls in Mercy's forge, and they had the idea, okay, since Mom's gone, I think the best thing to do is help her reorganize. It's been a really long time. She'll be really excited when we get back. And so they have been moving everything in her forge, and now Mercy has no idea where anything is.
Wait, Mercy.
She's like, oh no,
What's wrong? What happened?
my sweet little goobers might get me killed.
What did they do?
They have reorganized my entire workshop.
Oh, no.
But I know
Wait.
there's one thing, there's no way they moved. And she snaps her fingers and summons an anvil. Yes!
Okay.
You hear Harlock from across the mine. Don't worry, I killed my parents too.
Oh my god. That's
What?
so funny. So, Mercedes, you basically narrate this. Nothing is close to it. It's remote, far away. It cannot ambush and vanish. That only works on close things. So, tell me how you smash this one.
Yeah, so Mercy is waiting for the timing of this thing to come barreling down the hall at them, because it likely is.
Oh, yeah.
And she's going to time it so that it spawns mid-air just when it's about to approach them, because it's hoping that that squishy portion will go face first at its incredible speed into this anvil, maybe even swallow it, and with her good arm, she grabs Marcus and pulls them off to the side.
Almost in slow motion, you see this thing jump up in the air, the inner machinations, the organ jumping and flying at you as, swallowing it whole, it grabs the anvil, skids across the ground, and just slams inert into this minecart.
Marcus kicks at it with one foot. Yeah.
These guys are alive, aren't they?
No, Harlock, over here, you notice all of these people have been killed.
Oh, convenient.
You round the corner, horrifyingly realizing that the angel cleaved its way through here, and you and Mia kind of moves around, and she's gonna pick up a better weapon from these people. She's grabbing one of those harpoon things.
Good.
And you two come back around.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Any sign of Gregor?
No, they don't really leave any trace of their movement. I mean, it had to have. The only place it could have gone was out, right?
Most likely, Mercy looks back at the creature. It is assumed dead.
Oh, it is dead.
And that was a different one, right?
Yeah.
Mercy's about to snap her fingers and goes, "No, I can't send that back. If there's something on it, it could get the kids." Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I'm down an anvil.
You guys all gather up and head out. Elsewhere in the fortress, Gregor,
Yeah.
you're dragged bodily somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Almost pulling you by your bindings. You've lost your glaive at some point. This ASMR moves you into the room
What?
and groggily picks you up and throws you into the circle. You just sit there, and the ASMR looks down. A shame. I was hoping for the angel-blooded one. This will still do. Wait here while I collect the others. They start to move away in silence as your eyes slowly adjust to not the darkness, but the blinding light. Moving around the circle is extremely hard. Whatever wild sleigh ride you were just on has discombobulated you, but just the same, being here seems to sap your wit away. And, it's about then that you realize you're not alone. No, but it's not right. that person should be definitely somewhere else. In fact, you left them in good company. Yeah, they should be holding down the fort.
Wait, is it?
Their form starts to shift, and they move in a way that a cardboard cutout should not be able to move. The man picks his head up slightly, hair drooping across the floor, and he looks across directly to you and says, as theatrically as possible, "Hello."